Hey, what's going on, everybody? Veedotme here. Today I'm going to bring in brand new way to farm cells in Dead Cells in 2021. This works on both PC and console on the latest update 2.5. We're going to be utilizing an aspect that I'm going to get to later, which lets us mow through the map and get as many cells as we can. To get started, we're going to head over to custom mode. I'm going to make myself a brand new preset called cell farming, or whatever you want to call it. And what we're going to add into this custom mode preset is a specific set of gear. Honestly, this could be a lot of different combinations of what you like to play, but what I'm going to show you starts off with cluster grenade on both your skill buttons. This is going to be our primary resource for killing monsters in the biome, and then you do actually need something to kill a boss. So in our primary and secondary, we're using the repeater crossbow. You can always put in your favorite tactics weapon here, but you'll see later in the video why I chose repeater. Be sure to pump up the starting gear as high as you can, assuming you have any amount of points in your forge. Moving on to the custom mode rules, the first thing here is if you do have a seed from another YouTube video or from Reddit, put it into this spot. The next thing we're going to enable is all weapons and skills are colorless, because those two grenades are going to be red-green. Then we need to authorize the use of two of the same weapon or skill. That way we can keep picking up cluster grenades. Then to make sure we don't lose the run, we're going to enable health fountain never breaks. That way you can drink as many health pots as you like and then refill them in the transition area. Curses leave you with 1 HP instead of killing you. You do want to take curse chests if you see them, because they can give you cells. Unlimited ammo, that way when it's time to shoot the repeater crossbow, you can shoot as much as you want. And last but not least, we have a gameplay modifier called Hitchcock. This spawns bats in every single biome, which do drop cells. As you see, these custom mode modifiers do disable achievements. You will not get boss cells and you will not get achievements this way. After that, we're going to go ahead and launch the game, drop in, and choose our boss cells. If you're playing on 2BC, you have an increased amount of cells that drop up to 2 times. If you are playing on 4BC, you get 4 times the cells. After choosing your boss cell, you're gonna go down into the aspect room. We're choosing Grenadier. Grenadier is an aspect that resets the cooldown of grenades when they get a kill. Of course, we're using 2 of these, and cluster grenade hits the entire hallway. So with this aspect, we're going to be spamming L2 and R2 on every single monster we see, killing everything that we come across. And if anything happens to not die, I'll just use the alternate fire on repeater, which will just burn the monster out. The way how I like to play this, I do like to kill as many monsters on one map as I can. That's purely for fun factor. I'm sure if you min-max it, you'll figure out that there's an X amount of monsters that you don't have to kill, but I'm not worrying about that. With the Grenadier, you're able to kill every monster and get the time door. So you get double the amount of cells in each transition area. Be sure to upgrade your cluster grenades whenever you get the chance. That way you deal maximum damage on each map. Some of the cell doors that you come across also have cells inside of them. And even challenge rifts will have cells if you happen to come across one. If you find any elites, be sure to kill those as well, because they also give bonus cells. Finally, once we get to the boss, we're going for concierge. That means we're passing through promenade to ramparts. My mutations of choice here are essentially barb tips and tranquility. You can use anything else you want besides those two, but this is guaranteed to get you a no-hit on the boss, so long as you actually dodge the very first ground attack. If you don't have barb tips, you can swap that out for Instinct of the Master of Arms. That way you can use grenades more often. But ideally, you want to get the kill on this without getting a hit, because in the next 2 doors, we'll have access to even more cells. So you'll have cells from the boss and cells from 2 doors. Head over to your forge, cash them in, or use them at the collector for your blueprints. And finally, I am actually going to reset. So long as you spent all of your cells, your progress is saved, and you can proceed with the next run. If you want to keep going, you certainly can. You'll have another opportunity to deposit cells into the forge once you kill Timekeeper. And there you have it. That is my cell farming guide for 2021 update 25. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you have a build that works just as well, if not better than this one. Or if you have a favorite seed that you want to put into the comments for everyone else to play, feel free to drop that as well. I'm gonna play out the full run in its entirety so you can see just how easy I played this. So sit back, enjoy, and good luck in your cell farming.